In 1804, an expedition set out from St. Louis to explore the land between the Mississippi River and the Pacific Ocean. The United States had just purchased a part of the vast territory called Louisiana from France. Before the Louisiana Purchase, the United States stretched from the Atlantic coast westward to the Mississippi River. Few United States citizens had traveled west of the Mississippi. None had ever traveled overland all the way to the Pacific. Led by Meriwether Lewis and William Clark, the expedition first traveled up the Missouri River. Then the group crossed the Rocky Mountains and followed the Columbia River to the Pacific Ocean. They returned by a similar route. The purpose of the expedition was to map America's interior. On the journey to the Pacific, the Lewis and Clark expedition traveled more than 5,000 kilometers. As they traveled, Lewis and Clark observed many changes in topography. Topography is the shape of the land. An area's topography may be flat, sloping, hilly, or mountainous. The topography of an area includes the area's elevation, relief, and landforms. The height above sea level of a point on Earth's surface is its elevation. When Lewis and Clark started in St. Louis, they were about 140 meters above sea level. By the time they reached the Rocky Mountains, they were more than 2,200 meters above sea level. The difference in elevation between the highest and lowest parts of an area is its relief. Early in their journey, Lewis and Clark encountered flat or rolling land with low relief or small differences in elevation. In the Rocky Mountains, they crossed huge mountains separated by deep valleys. These areas had high relief or great differences in elevation. If you followed the route of the Lewis and Clark expedition, you would see many different landforms. A landform is a feature of topography such as a hill or valley formed by the process that shaped Earth's surface. Different landforms have different combinations of elevation and relief. Here are some other landforms you will be learning about in the near future.